This is a very, very large team. This is not a person sitting in a room designing a building by themselves. A building of this size and scope requires a wide variety of talents and numbers of people.
And we select architectural firms based off of their merit and their past performance and their expertise. It's not just based off of price, because you get to realize that they're only about 1/10 of the size of the whole project. The cost of the whole project is in the architectural fees, and an architect can make a small mistake on a drawing that will cost you substantial dollars at the end of the project. So we basically want to pick on performance.
Over the past 30 years, one of our major specialties has been design of highly technical and life sciences facilities.
One of the projects that really interested us, and it was a very close match to our building, was the new research center for Harvard Medical School in the Longwood area. And we actually went and we saw the project on their proposal. We actually went and visited before we selected them, and we actually understood that they could actually design something that was going to be very similar to what we're asking for in the Sherman Center.
Starting over here is where the entire team is organized, the entire quarter of the floor of the building. We're now walking through the center of our interiors department, where we put together all the interior materials and finishes for buildings. And now you're entering the studio where we do most of our design work. The room is surrounded by computers and model making area. This is the conference room that's been dedicated to the team for this project, as well as a central work area where impromptu meetings can be held and where displays of the status of the project and sketches and representations are hung up. Because the project is being delivered on a fast-track basis, we started the construction while the design was still ongoing.
I can't remember the last time I designed a building that we didn't start construction before we finished designing. We broke our design teams down into multiple teams, each focusing on a different task in the building, and each team had a separate schedule to produce their work as in a timely manner as needed for the construction manager to bid that section of the work. So the first packages that were put out were the site enabling, to clear the site and make the utility connections necessary to build a building, then the earthwork, foundations, and an early package, one of the earliest packages, in fact, was the curtain wall, because it has such a long lead time. So we designed that early on, and we were coordinating that before we had even determined what the interior would be.
One of the goals of this project was to get it online soon. So we wanted it all. We wanted the best price of it, we wanted online soon, and we wanted maximum quality. Sometimes people will argue you can't get all three. We are getting all three.